What's up, y'all? It's Dwan HODLs. We back with another video. Today's Monday. No, today's not Monday. Today is Wednesday, May 29th. And we're coming, well, I think we got one more month left of second quarter of 2024, the Kobe Bryant year. We talked all last year, y'all, and the year before. Top of the bear market, or the beginning of the bear market, about accumulating, stacking as much Bitcoin as humanly possible. Now, I do regret that I wasn't able to stack as hard as I could, you know, in the midst, like right in the beginning of the bear market, but I got to stacking probably like late 2022, very early 2023. So got back to building up, just adding on to the bag, because we saw what was coming with the spot ETFs, the demand, institutional demand, which has shown up quite nicely, and you know, just preparing for the bull market. And so if you were watching any of my videos, you were probably at least in that mode, or had that, you know, it was in your mind that I need to be probably preparing as best as I can for what is to come probably sometime this year, I would imagine. I mean, the charts look off the chart. They look phenomenal. I'm speaking specifically on Bitcoin. A few altcoins, if you're into that, that look very good on the charts to me. But I mainly focus on Bitcoin because for me, the value proposition is very clear. Being a decentralized monetary network, just alone, I would say it's the most efficiently decentralized monetary network, with a scarce cap supply and very hard cap supply, inflation increasingly decreasing or decelerating to the point where it's damn near deflationary. If you know, you know, right? If you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying. So anyways, if you're stacking Bitcoin, and you know, if you think that these prices right at 70K, right under 70K is good, because I really do, based on the charts. So I mean, and what I recommend is people learn to read basic charting. Like, just understand what candlesticks are, what do they mean, what are reversal candles, or any other reversal signals, reversal patterns, resistance, support, stuff like that, the basic stuff. Just zoom out, take a look at that Bitcoin chart. It looks beautiful. A lot of pressure is building up right here where we're at this resistance at 70K. So if you are stacking at this price level, make sure you try to do it responsibly. You know, keep up with your transactions. Matter of fact, the exchange you will buy from will keep up with your transactions for you for tax purposes when you try to choose to cash out. I don't think Bitcoin is something to buy if you're trying to cash out this cycle, honestly. I mean, you can, but I think what the real reward is with Bitcoin, if you got a longer time horizon. I'm talking about 1 to 2 cycles. Yes, I know people don't want to go through their miserable lives for another 5 to 10 years before they can, you know, live, you know, somewhat the way they want, they imagine to live. But this is what Bitcoin is, and so I sacrifice that. I rather grab more of that, and you know, I consider looking at other tokens for speculation, short term. I think what most people are, since especially a lot of people in the West, they're in higher time preferences. Everybody's going fast, everybody's driving crazy, everybody's in a hurry, nobody's feeling, nobody's tasting. That's why everybody's sick and they're not really eating nutritious meals, because they don't have time to cook, they don't have time to pick their fruits, they don't have time to, you know what I mean? So it's a lot of ills that come behind high time preference, and one of which is just high reckless speculation, which does foster an environment for losing your shirt when it comes to these markets, especially in crypto. Don't think you can't lose your shirt in crypto just because you hear about these stories of prices going up. High time preference will cause you to be in one crypto token and it goes down and you jump out, you go to another crypto token because it's going up, and then you buy the top accidentally because you are trying to get it and hit it quick. Instead of looking at investing from the Warren Buffett perspective and say that, hey, you know, I want to buy something that I can hold 10 years. If I can't hold it 10 years, I don't want it. And so that's how I view Bitcoin. So if you're looking at Bitcoin the same way I do, man, check it out. Some non-KYC Bitcoin as well. So I think no matter what, if you're anti-Bitcoin or anything, a little bit of non-KYC stack could take you a long way. It's probably the best hedge against, you know, all types of weird stuff, right, that may come down the pipe. So if you need a place to get some non-KYC or just some peer-to-peer traded Bitcoin, just check out the link down below at hodl.com. Just create your email address, password, and try to stack it, man. I mean, it's a premium. I mean, and of course it's gonna be a premium. We see Bitcoin is in a very bullish posture, and the governments around the world are in very sovereign, threatening posture. So of course you want to wait until that premium goes higher. I think the premium on a Bitcoin non-KYC is much better than the premium on gold and silver. And I can tell you that because I sold some just recently, and some silver, and I tell you what, I definitely didn't sell it. I definitely didn't get market spot price for it at all. I didn't get spot price for it at all. I think I might have kept it under some type of moisture situation, and it had a little tarnish on it. Could have been wiped off probably, but man, they marked it down. And not just mark it down, they marked it down nearly half for an ounce of silver. And yeah, think about it. What did I buy in at? I bought in at spot, but with a premium. When you buy precious metals, you buy it at a premium, but then you sell at minus a premium, you know. And so you got to think about that as and then, okay, somebody may want to, if I sell it to somebody, or if I exchange it for a good or service with somebody, cool, if people are willing to do that. But in most cases, the person providing the good or service, they'll want it, but it's only but so much of it that they can store in custody and leave the country with if they wanted to, that they may end up diversifying into something like Bitcoin at some point, or, you know, where it's immutable, unconfiscatable, and so forth. So anyways, I'm all over the place with this video, but I just wanted to share with you guys about non-KYC Bitcoin, its importance, and the posture that Bitcoin is in is very bullish. If you zoom out, man, I log scale that thing, and man, Bitcoin has found its way back into the trend of this upward channel that has been on since its inception. And it's literally at the bottom of the channel of the uptrend. Back tested it already, and now it's at, I would say, any month you can see some explosions, some fireworks, especially if we get above 75K and close there on a day or whatever. Log scale, people are not looking at these charts log scale. That makes the most sense to look at the Bitcoin chart at log scale, because when you look at a log scale, you look at the fact that there's no way that the top could be 150, 200, 250, not even probably 300. That the top could likely go and blow off above 300,000. That's what I'm showing on my chart. Let me know what y'all think, though, down in the description below. So if you're preparing for this market, man, great. Educate yourself, learn how to custody your assets, and learn more about it, learn more about the market. It's easier to learn and to have that conviction based on your learning, so you can know what you're holding, and then you won't have that high time preference to make mistakes and possibly come out of this situation not as best as you could. Anyways, that's my 10 minutes. I'm out.